Seeing on social media a lot of what they're calling the passport bros.
Bunch of gay.
You know, they're going overseas and they're saying, like, you know, there are no good women in the US. You know, I can't find a good woman. And there was a gentleman who went so far as
That's the biggest lie told, though. You go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
There was a gentleman who went so far as to make a post on TikTok, and he's like, you know, I'm a good man. Like, you know, I went to go pick the girl up. I have flowers, and you know, he looked fairly average. You know, in the general aspect of it, there was nothing about him that was, you know, he didn't even look as if maybe he put himself together. Very like average, maybe below average. And he's like, you know, I picked her up and I got the flowers and whatever, and it, you know, she still didn't want me. It's a them problem. It's a them problem.
Well, maybe she like 6'2" guys and he was 5'7".
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rome, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. Now, the video that he's referring to, I actually covered that video a few months ago. You know, a brother went out on a date and made a video about it. It went viral because he got stood up on the date. And yeah, he brought flowers, planned the date, and everything. You know, as much as women talk about, you know, men just having to make an effort, you know, that all that effort pretty much went down the drain. So as far as effort concerns, you know, that kind of debunked that argument from women. So I'm going to go ahead and let Charleston White continue to run his mouth because he was talking ish about passport bros. But I'm going to show you a clip where he pretty much contradicted himself in the exact same interview. Let's keep it moving.
Maybe she don't like guys who thighs rub together. Maybe she don't like guys who arch his eyebrows. Maybe his mustache was too thin.
You stupid.
These the men that I'm speaking of, right? These the men who think if they go overseas that the women over there are better. No, y'all going to third world countries.
Because he was also saying like women in the U.S. only want money. I'm gonna go overseas and find a woman that wants to be a real wife.
Fuck he talking about? Man, them bitches want some money. Fuck he think they want? They living in a third world country. Nigga, they want money in a path to America. Listen, they want money in a path to America to leave your ass. Say, man, listen. What's wrong with a woman wanting money? The man's supposed to have money. The man's...
All right, now, Global Passport Crew has debunked the third world country term a couple times on my channel. He actually did about a week ago in our Q&A. All right, and let me tell y'all something. I was just in Medellin about a week ago. Santa Fe Mall. Some of you guys probably already been there before. One of the biggest malls I ever seen. That mall has everything you can possibly think of in there, including a freaking bowling alley. A 2-floor bowling alley at that. Okay? With a pool table and everything, all right? Nice little area where you can kind of go out and eat and look and have a view over the rest of the mall. Okay? And it's like about a good, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 floors high. And then Mall of Asia in Manila, Philippines. This is one of the biggest malls in the world. In the world. Ain't shit third world about that, bro. This is just another example of a brother that has never been anywhere and never traveled. From what I hear, the only place that he's been to is DR, which probably explains why he thinks this way. But I digress. Let's keep it moving. But before we keep it moving, one more thing. Sir, all women want money, no matter where you go. The difference between the United States and these other countries is what's being reciprocated for that said money. And the funny part about it is, I'm gonna show y'all a clip later on where he literally contradicts himself about this. I'm like, just wait, be patient, let's keep it moving.
Money for the woman. Okay. What you want from the woman, nigga? See, that's what you're supposed to be asking these kind of the passport bros. What you want from a woman? Why would you go overseas to get a nigga overseas get to whoop they women? You ain't the kind of nigga propose.
You think they trying to be? They trying to?
Nah, homie. The passport bros is a group of going overseas playing trick. They playing trick, homie, because you can go over there and spend $500 and get 5 pretty, beautiful looking Latin hoes. You can go over to the Dominican Republic and get $1,000 and have 20 beautiful young dumb mothers that's done been sex trafficked, abused, and violated, homie. And all of them want the money, hope to meet American man, and they think everybody coming over here with the American accent is a trick or a sucker for some pussy. Right? That's the only reason you niggas doing that for. So.
And see, this is one of the things that really, really, really is starting to get on my nerves. And I already know it's going to be guys in the comments that's going to say this, because whenever somebody makes this accusation about passport bros, the first thing that I see in the comments, why they care so much about what other men do with their dick. Because the passport bros isn't supposed to be about men tricking. We all know that the men that are doing this are only calling themselves passport bros so that way they can get attention and traction to their channel. We already know this. But at the same time, you can't sit over here and act like we're supposed to be accepting of it too. Because this is part of the reason why sometimes I'm hesitant and don't always like reacting to videos like this, because men send me these videos, particularly a small number of men, and y'all want me to react to these videos and defend this shit and debunk this shit over and over and over again, instead of sitting over here and saying, like, you know what, those guys shouldn't be doing that. Those guys, you know what I mean? And instead of looking at it the way I look at it and saying, okay, those guys are doing that to gain traction and get attention for their channel, instead, what y'all sit up here and do is say, why do they care? Because it doesn't line up with what passport bros and blue blood gentlemen is supposed to be all about. That's why. Why do y'all think Austin Holloman stopped claiming to be a passport bro? For this very reason. Because we get a bad rap, because instead of y'all holding other men accountable that use it for the wrong reasons, y'all send videos to me to sit over here and defend and debunk. Let's keep it moving.
Tricking.
You rather go over there and talk to the 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, under 30-year-old girl who got a broken English, who don't know nothing about the world, that you can go over there and pretend to be a man you're pretending to be a man that's not in the mirror. The man that you're presenting yourself to overseas to go catch a woman ain't the same man you see in the mirror.
Charleston White.
And this is another part where I gotta disagree with him, because the thing with going overseas is that you don't have to pretend to be anybody. You can just be yourself and you can still find a quality woman, because women in these other countries, they don't value swag and having an edge like they do in the United States. In these other countries, good, solid men are like considered gold. You know, those guys that get overlooked just because they doing what they supposed to do and they're not over here trying to wow women with one-liners and, you know, telling them what they want to hear. Those kind of men are valued in these other countries as compared to the United States. That I'm like, so I kind of disagree with the man in the mirror part. Now I want to show y'all the clip where he completely contradicts himself from everything y'all just heard him say prior to this. Check this out.
Everybody think the man is supposed to sacrifice his life for everybody else, and he don't get no reward,
No respect.
no enjoyment for it, and there's no return on it. The man's happiness don't mean nothing to nobody. The man's peace don't mean nothing to nobody. The man ain't appreciated, homie, till his presence is no longer there. That's the only way he can be appreciated.
Yeah.
The foreign woman, if you give her a bag of fruit, her and her family would appreciate the bag of fruit.
Hey.
The American woman done got so she said, you can't even take me to go get the Cheesecake Factory.
Hey.
You can't even take me here.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it. You stupid.
So in that very small TikTok clip, he contradicted himself on everything that he said in the same fucking interview. You cannot make this shit up. In a small clip, he pretty much confirmed why passport bros exist. But everything that he said prior to that was trying to shit on the sex mongers, those guys that use the term passport bros to get attention. See what I mean? It just goes to show you, bro, this man ain't did his homework. Like, you literally sound just like the women. You literally sound just like the women, man. So Charleston White, whether you like him or not, as far as I'm concerned, when it came to this particular topic, he's a hypocrite and he don't know what he's talking about. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way I know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description, as well as my latest mixtape, Colombian Soul Volume 2. And if you want to purchase any of the merch, Spreadshot.com link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.